Hey folks, Big Deano here again. This time just a quick, I don't even know if I can call this a review, to be honest with you. Yeah, a couple of months back, I'm talking like before Christmas, I actually ordered this figure, and it's actually not long arrived. And let me tell you, this one's a doozy. Yeah, so, this is a bootleg of Vegetto, if you haven't noticed already, and I'm not touching him for the sole purpose that he'll fall over. So, yeah, not only did it take almost 4 months to get here, it's not worth the wait. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but for some reason the bootleggers seem to think that it's better to send the damn box flat packed instead of, you know, taking the 2 seconds to open the damn thing up and put it in. I mean, they even gave me the clamshell wrapped up outside the box. Why? That makes no sense. You just wasted money on wrapping that you didn't need to. I don't know. Anyway, accessories. He did actually come with all of his actual accessories. They didn't mess any up. In fact, if we take a quick look at the faces, they're actually not bad. One of them's got a scuff on it, which is a bit annoying, but hey-oh. My main point of getting this was so that I could paint the hair blue. Yeah. It looks as if he's going to turn into a statue though, because he'll not be able to hold his own weight. It took me about 5 minutes to get him into that. He does have the other face. Oh, I love the new focusing on this S7. I really want to know how good the S8 is. I bought this phone just before they announced it. But at any rate, it was cheap. Anyway, I digress. Even comes with the beam effect. Sadly though, there's no way in hell this one isn't going to be able to hold it. For obvious reasons, which we'll find out in a moment. So yeah, even comes with folded arms. Paint isn't great, but it's something at least. You could maybe paint it blue. Turn it into a Vegeta. I don't know. Anyway, this guy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Now, I'm not sure because it doesn't actually say anything on the box. I'm not sure if this is from the No Name company or from XC. The actual plastic itself feels like XC, and it does look like XC levels of plastic. Not that it's Constellation. It does look as if the Tong has completely went out of business though, which is kind of a shame, but I suppose they couldn't keep up with the new moulds. Either that or Tamashii nuked them out of business with strikes and whatnot. Anyway, this guy, oh boy. The articulation is there, sort of, but the slightest movement, and no matter where it is that you do, it pops off. Which wouldn't be too bad if the waist didn't fall apart at the slightest touch. And also the head. Okay. What about the legs? I mean, the legs can't be too bad, can they? Yep. The entire thing just falls apart. And you can actually see why. Right here, there looks like glue. So, to save him from looking wobbly in the packet, which of course I didn't actually get him in the packet anyway, they glued his legs together. In fact, I'm pretty confident they glued almost every part of him with some sort of cheap glue so that he wouldn't fall apart in packaging. Of course that comes apart the minute you try to move him, which results in, well, this monstrosity. So the articulation is there, it's just not strong enough and not well put together enough to actually function. In fact, let's try swapping the heads. Maybe this one's tighter. Nope, that's actually worse, and now he's got a stubby neck. Yeah. You can see why this is going to be a short review, can't you? Because slightest touch, and he literally falls to pieces. I'm actually not even putting any force. He's he's that badly put together. So, yeah, there's a piece of his hair fell off as well. Lovely. So yeah, folks, the next time someone tells you that the bootlegs are actually good value for money, show them this, will you? Please. I'll see y'all later, hopefully with a figure that doesn't fall to bits.